Let me on the screen. Please, if you are seeing my screen, please type 3 in the chat before I continue. Please type 3 in the chat if you are seeing my screen. Okay. Now let me continue. Somebody said he's in ONT 14.08. 14.08. So I'll just check this and I'll give us the projection for the market this week. Then I'll teach us on how to use the Bollinger band. ONT and NEO. I think NEO is NEO 14 point. NEO, okay, yeah. Last week when I did analysis of LEAT and XTZ, it actually followed the projection and it delivered. So this week, NEO, you can see where NEO is. You can see where NEO is around it. That was the entry point. You can see it has been trying to move up all this while because it has been on a downward trend all these days. So it is trying to move back up. It touched 13 point. It touched 13.7 and went back again, but it's trying to move back up because on the one-day chart, you can see here that the graph is pointing up. So we expect the NEO should move up. So possibly this week, if it has a green candle like this that is strong, if it forms and touches that 14.06 entry price, we should expect it to break out this week to next week. So I think I've said it in our Zoom meeting for my team yesterday that anytime a coin is taking long, if it is on a downward trend for a very long time, 1 month, 2 months, it must find its way back up. And you can see that it is trying to find its way back up to the entry price. So let's check ONT too. Let's check ONT. So those are the only 2 coins that was sent to me for analysis. USDT. ONT has been down since first week of you can see we are having the same pattern too. We are having the same pattern too. ONT has been trying to move up too. Are you not seeing all those? All these are daily candles. All these candles are daily candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It has been trying to move back up. It has been trying to move back up. So we expect it to, you can see that the chart below here is pointing up. So if it can also form a green candle up this week to next week, then we should expect that NEO should deliver 3130. So that 3130 is around here. Let me change this one. 31. Okay, let me change this one. 3130. 3130. Okay. So we're expecting the coin to move from here. It has a lot of distance to climb up, but all things can happen in crypto. Anything can happen. You can just see suddenly that there will be a demand, a very high pressure demand that might make the coin to move from here up. So let's expect something good to come up this week. So those are the only coin that was sent to me. I don't know any other coin that was sent to me to analyze, because I send it so that you send a coin to me, any coin you are currently in. Now, let me quickly give us a forecast of BTC. Let's check BTC. So BTC is what will determine where the market is going. So I expect, you can see on the daily chart, BTC is trying to move up. You can see that the current price now is 51. I'm coming. It's 51. I not saying 51,930. It's trying to break to 52,000. So this week, I expect Bitcoin to move up this week. As we can see here on the daily candle, I expect the market to be bullish this week. So it will help every other coin to move. So if it moves up like this, then we should expect Bitcoin to move. So don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if Bitcoin breaks this place. Bitcoin can possibly achieve 53,000. You can see that already here is trying to enter $52,000. And from the RSI is pointing up. So it must hit this 52,985, possibly 54,000 this week. This can happen based on this projection, unless there is a negative news in the market that might make the Bitcoin to come back down. But I'm expecting Bitcoin to touch either $53,000 this week or 54,000. I'm expecting to touch here is 2,985, 3,000 and 54,000. And if that happens, the market should be bullish this week. So that is my analysis and projection this week. That's my projection this week. So now let me move to the next training so that I will not waste time. Okay, BNB. Are you trading BNB? Somebody sent BNB to me, 343.
Yes, sir, it's me. My friend is put a BNB in future trading as he opened the short position. So he want to some analyzation.
Are you trading BNB on RoyalQ?
No. It's not in RoyalQ. He put it in privately, separately in my.
Last week when we did this Zoom meeting, I projected that BNB can go up, and it has gone up.
Is there any chance to drop the BNB, sir?
I sent it last week. Let me check. I don't send BNB signals because I don't send it. But BNB is a very, very good coin. BNB, let me check BNB. I said last week that BNB might go up. If you check my recording of that last week's Zoom meeting, I said it that BNB might go up. And you can see that it went up. Let me confirm. BNB, are you not seeing it? I think last week was today is what? 26.
Is there any chance it go down?
Yeah, I just want to confirm. I want to confirm. Let me check vertical line. That was on February 19. Yes, that was last week Monday. If you go and check my analysis, I said BNB might go up. Oh my God. Are you not seeing what I'm saying? Are you seeing what I'm saying? BNB is about to touch, it's already touching 398. So I prayed last week that BNB might go up, and it has gone up like seriously. BNB is a very, very good coin. It has gone up by, let me check. When I analyze this thing, you must expect that it must work out. It has gone up by 14%. So if you have been trading BNB last week with RoyalQ on cycle, you'll have made a lot of money. You'll have made a lot of money if you enter BNB as an analyzer. See, anytime I give all this kind of analysis, we should be able to be smart enough. If I tell you that this coin will go up throughout the week, then you can do cycle trade. You will see that RoyalQ will give a lot of money. I think I just watched my training on, I think I've sent a video to us on how we can do Bitcoin cycle. And I said in that video that the coin that you can do on cycle is Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB. Those three coins, they are good for cycle. If I've entered cycle on this coin since last week Monday till now, money will have been made. But now I'm expecting BNB might cool down because from the FIB indicator here, let me show you something. From the FIB indicator, it has broken this 100% level. It has gone so high. It has crossed this 161. There's possibility that it might touch this 261 level, this 261.8% level, which is 423. It's possible, but I'm saying that's a sign that at this point here, you can see the way the graph is not pointing up, it's not pointing down. So there's possibility that it might come down, but it's not giving us a definite and a good sign whether it's going up or down. You can see the way it's pointing. It's pointing like this. So until maybe after 24 hours, if it curve up like this, then BNB might enter $400. But if it curve down like this, then BNB is coming down. It must come down because it must retrace back to 340. BNB must retrace back to 340 at this 100 level or below. But the RSI will make us know whether it's going up or down. The moment you see after 24 hours, if this place curve up, it's going up. If it comes down, it's coming down. But since it has broken this FIB level, the 15 level on the RSI, it has broken this middle band. It's supposed to go up. It's supposed to go up. So, but it's better to wait because this is a very dangerous level we are seeing here. So we have to wait for 24 hours to see the direction of where this coin is going. Because this coin has been overpumped. Are you not seeing it? It has been overpumped too high. So you have to be very careful to enter BNB. And it's currently pumping at 2.45%. So that's the analysis I can give on BNB.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So I've recorded it so you can watch it again. Now, the next, I've talked about the direction of the market this week. The next thing I want to teach us is the Bollinger Band. So let me go to, I have one of my team member, I think he shared his results in the group. Let me show us. The guy has been with me since 2022. Since 2022, okay, I think this is the guy. You can see the total, why is it not blue? You can see the total trading profit he has made. 2,644 trading profits, US dollar. Now, this guy uses Bollinger Band and the RSI that I'm using to train us, which I want to teach us today. So let's say you want to enter any coin and you know the rule is to first look for a coin that has gone down, look for the highest negative coin. This word coin has even overpumped. If it is me, I have to check it very well before I enter it. Now, first thing before you can use the Bollinger Band for your analysis to enter a trade is to first change this change button and arrange the coins to the highest negative. And the highest negative we are seeing here is what coin. You open it up. Then check the coin. I use mostly the 1-day chart to know where the coin is going to. And I use the 4-hour chart to take my profits. I use the 1-day chart to know where the coin is going to in the next few days ahead. I want to know that in the days ahead, is the coin going down? We will see it how you can use the Bollinger Band. Then I use the 4 hours to take my profits. I don't use 15 minutes. I don't use 30 minutes. These 15 minutes and 30 minutes is for people that want to engage in scalping, people that want to do scalp trading. They want to enter a coin very fast, take 1% and go out. Like that, my team member I just showed you, when he has time, he does what we call scalping. He wants to enter a coin very fast, within 15 minutes, come out, take 1%. But me, I don't have that kind of time to engage in scalp trading. It's just like as if we are doing manual trading, so I can't do that. But he's doing it and it's helping him to make money daily. But I don't do it, so I prefer checking my and doing my analysis on the 1-day chart to know where is the coin going. Is the coin going down in the next 2, 3, 4 days? If it's going down, I might avoid the coin, or I will not go and check the 4 hours time frame. Is the coin having a downward trend, so that I can know whether to enter or not? So let's just first check the 1-day chart and see the Bollinger Band. Now on the 1-day chart, we can see, okay, let me first use this 15 minutes to explain something for us. Now, the Bollinger Band, as you can see here, if you want the Bollinger Band to open, what do? You click this place here, where I saying BOLL, and you can see that I've already clicked my RSI. So you click the Bollinger Band, and the Bollinger Band has 3 bands: the one at the upper level, the one in the middle, and the one in the lower level. We have the upper band, the middle band, and the lower band. The upper band, which is yellow in color, then the middle band, which is purple in color, and the lower band. So there are different ways you can use the Bollinger Band. So let me just show us one way of how to use the Bollinger Band. Now, the upper band in the Bollinger Band, this upper band here, serves as a band that can show you the level at which a candle or a trade has been resisted. It starts for resistance. So you can use the upper band here as a resistance level, and the lower one as a support level for your analysis. You use the upper band here, the highest band here, as a resistance, and the lower one as the support. Or you can also use this upper band here as your support and the middle one as a resistance. No, you can use the upper band here as your resistance, and the middle one as support. Or you can use the middle band as your resistance and the lower as your what? The middle band as your resistance and the lower as your support. What do I mean by that? You know, in our previous training, I have taught us, let me remove all those indicators first. Let me remove it. I taught us that resistance is the highest price a coin has reached. When it is now resisted, it will now begin to go down. Like you can see here, I'm coming. You can see here, let me show us a resistance here on this chart. That's it. Anytime a coin is going up, let me look for a good chart. Anytime a coin is going up, it will get to a point where the price will be resisted. It will not reach the highest price. You can see from, let's check this chart. From here up, from here, all these candles here, this candle here, this green, this green, this green. At this point, it was resisted. Then it formed a red candle. Then it went up again to this resistance level. Then it was resisted. Then The moment it reach this higher price here in this candle, you discover that the price begins to decline until it's reached this level. So we can see that this point here is the resistance level, and the price there, I think the price there is like 9.45. And it was resisted on, it went down here to the support. So here is the resistance or the highest price this coin reached at this point in this 1 hour time frame. Until it was resisted, it went down up again until it came down here again, this lowest level. Now, how can you now use the Bollinger band to study the resistance level? You discover something. You discover that the upper band here, when the coin, I told us that you can use the upper band here as resistance, use the middle as support, or you can use the middle band here as the resistance, and the last one here, the lower band here as resistance. Let us see something. You can see that. Let's use this two band, this one and this one. This upper band here, for this, all these candles here, let us just pay attention to this area. You discover that this middle band here served as the support, because when the last red candle here reached here, when it reached here, it reached this support level and begin to rise until it reached this upper band. So at this, around this place here, when it broke out, are you seeing it? When it broke, this green candle here, when it broke out, it was resisted and it started coming down again. It reaches here. Then from here again, this place now served again as a what? As like a support and as a resistance. And this place as a support. Then when it broke up, you can see that this green candle here broke out here again and it came down until it came down to this lower level at the lowest band. Now, when you want to trade, you want to use the Bollinger band, always make sure, most times when I want to trade, I will make sure that I first identify a downward trend, which you are seeing here. I want the coin, the candles to come down from the highest band, highest band to the middle band and to the lowest band. I want it to come down. The moment it touches the lower band, and I see a red candle break out like this from the lowest band, then this chart, this coin, this candle must begin to form a green candle up. If you check here, that when this candle was resisted at the highest band here, it began to decline, to go on a downward trend. It broke here, the middle band. It broke the lowest band again. The moment candles break out, I mean, it breaks down below this lowest band, then it is a support. It must start coming up. You can see from here that when this coin was resisted at the highest band, it began to oh, sorry. The network pushed me out. Please, where did I stop? Hello, where did I stop? I discovered that the network. Hello, where did I stop? Okay, let me just continue where I stopped. Let me continue. So I was teaching us before that the Bollinger band has the upper band, the middle band, and the lower band. It has the upper band, which is the yellow band, the middle band, which is the purple band, and the lower band, which is the blue band. And I said that the highest band, which is the upper band, serve as resistance. The point at which the price of a coin will be resisted and to start coming down. And the lowest band serve as the support. And I showed us that in this chart here, that you can see that when this coin went up, when it went up, it got to this higher band, it was resisted with this green candle. And the coin started declining from here down. It must come down. The moment the coin, anytime candles go uptrend and they hit the highest band, they cannot go higher than it. They can't go higher, they must come back down. That's the work of the Bollinger band. The moment there is a upward uptrend, the moment they touch that upper band, they can just shoot up small, but they must begin to, they will be resisted. The green candle, they will be resisted, and it must come down. It will touch the middle band first. If it does not recover back, it will come down again. So the moment it comes down and break out from this line, this blue line, you can see there is a breakout of a red candle. A red candle, it broke out down. The moment it break out like that, there will be a recovery of the coin. Are you not seeing that? One green candle was formed, another green candle was formed. So the bus stop, the next stop for this coin is to come here. It must touch this first middle band. It must touch. The moment it has broken the lowest band and it begins to recover, this is the first place it must touch the middle band. If a green candle, if it's not resisted here, the next is for it to come up here. So that is how the Bollinger band works. If you have understood what I've said so far, type 4 in the chat. It is recorded, you can watch it all over again. If you have understood how the Bollinger band works, the explanation of the Bollinger band I've said so far, type 4 in the chat. Type 4 in the chat. Are we really hearing me? Please, if you just saw and you heard my explanation on Bollinger band and you understood it, please type 4 in the chat. If you don't type 4 in the chat, it means everything I've been saying is jargons. You didn't understand anything. So if you don't understand, type 1. If you understood, type 4. If you didn't understand, type 1. So I can repeat it. If you understood what I've just said, type 4 in the chat. Type 4. Okay, I think I've gotten 4 confirmation. That's good. I'm encouraged that we've understood. So the video has been recorded, so Leader Madaya can possibly interpret it to us if some of us does not understand it. So that is how the Bollinger band works. We have the upper band, the middle band, and the lower band. So if I want to trade this coin now, I can confidently trade this coin and take 3%. Why? If I'm using the 1 hour, because it has broken the lowest band. and the RSI here is 41. But let me check the 4 hour. If we go to the 4 hour, you see that the chart will be different. It will be different. Let's see the 4 hour chart. Wow, the 4 hour chart is still showing us a very good. Okay, you can see that the 4 hour chart is different. The 4 hour chart here is showing us that the price was resisted here at the upper band, and it broke the red candle broke out here. So two things is involved here. It's either another red candle can be formed again to break out in this lower band. But two things, you can see something, I can see two things here. Number one, since a green candle has been formed, but the green candle is weak, there's possibility this is going to go up. But how will I confirm whether this green candle is going to go up? If I go to my RSI, that's what I use to support my analysis. It shows that here the RSI is 37. And I told us that if you want to trade, make sure that the RSI is between 40 below. And you can see that the graph is pointing up. So this coin is coming up because the coin already is even down by -7. So you can take like 3% from this coin. So let's check the 1 day. Now, something dangerous is on the 1 day. Something dangerous is on the 1 day. Are you not saying this something I'm saying? You can see that the coin, this coin has been traveling on the upper band throughout. It has been traveling on the upper band throughout. So there's possibility of this coin to come down in the next 24 hours or 48 hours. So if you want to enter this coin, you must not be greedy. You must take 2% very fast or 2.5 and come out. Because in the 1 day chart, we are seeing that this coin for the past, let me count one, for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. For the past 2 weeks, this coin has been traveling up, traveling on the upper band. This coin must come down to this place. It must just come down because it has been traveling too much. It must come down to this place. This coin might crash by 50% to 4.8. It must come back to touch this place. So you have to be very, very careful. That's why I always check the 1 day chart to know where the coin is going. So if I see, if let's say that this candles here is like here, they are like red, red, red here, I can be at peace and I can rest. But because on the 1 day chart is going up on the upper band, and you can see on the RSI is 74. So there's possibility that it can still go up more to 90. But it's very dicey, very dicey. So, but on the 4 hour chart, we are good to go. So you have to just enter this coin very fast, take like 2% or 3% and come out so that you will not be trapped in days ahead. So let's look for another Bollinger Band, another coin to explain. So now let me now explain another ways you can use the Bollinger Band. We call it squeeze and bubble. I mean squeeze and bubble. Sometimes the Bollinger Band can squeeze. Let me look for a way where it is squeezing. When you see, yes, this is an example. Anytime the Bollinger Band squeeze, if it squeeze like here, that's another way to use the Bollinger Band. You see it around here, it was squeezing here. You can see that it shows it, the three band here, they were close together. They were trying to come together like this. They form a narrow path. Anytime you see Bollinger Band moving in straight, the three line moving like this, like that, there's possibility that the coin might pump. Sometimes you can see that Bollinger Band can do like, it can do like this, like this, and it will now do like this, like this. It will form something like a balloon. Then you will discover that if there's a squeeze like this, sometimes the squeeze can be long, like this. Then suddenly it will bubble like this. It will pump up. So it's a good sign when you see, let's say that this place here, let me cut this place. Let me cut this place out. Let me cut it out. This was squeezing. Let's say you enter this place. At this place, I'm painting. You enter here, then it will give you, here is already showing a sign because it has been squeezing here. Then there's a possibility that this coin can pump up. It can pump up because it squeezes. Sometimes it can squeeze and go up, and it can squeeze and it can go down. But most cases, it can squeeze and go up. Let's look for another one. Let me look for another squeeze, and let me look for another perfect example of squeeze. Let me look for another. Let me look at 4 hours. Let me look at 4 hours. I'm looking for a squeeze. This is another one. This is another perfect example on the 4-hour chart. You can see from here on the 4-hour chart, the Bollinger band was squeezing here. It squeezed. The 3 lines were closely together. So anytime you see them come close together like that, it's giving you an indication, a pointer that the coin is going to be on an uptrend. That's why you see that it was squeezing here. All of a sudden, you can see that all the candles were moving on the upper band. They were moving on the upper band because it shows us it's squeezing here. Then it begins to break out to give us an upper movement, an uptrend. So that's another way you can use the Bollinger band to know the direction of a coin. You can use the squeeze method to know whether this coin has the possibility of pumping up. Then position yourself at the ear. Position yourself here, around here. Then wait. It must always around here. Then it must always pump up. That's another example of using the Bollinger band. If you understood this second method of using the Bollinger band, please type 5 in the chat before I move to the next agenda. Type 5 in the chat if you understood the other way you can use the Bollinger band to analyze a trade, to know the direction of where the coin is going. If you understood this another way of using the Bollinger band, type 5. If you don't type 5, that means everything I've said doesn't make any sense. I need more confirmation. To know that we are in the same page. Okay, thank you. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that we are following in. Now, I want to stop here today. So now, if you now want to use the Bollinger band, I think I've already explained that you need to combine it with the RSI. Combine it with the RSI. So the moment you have studied the direction of the market, you have seen the arrangement, the structure of the candles. Then when you see it has given you a good entry point from any of the lower band or the middle band, then make sure you confirm your entry point with the RSI. If the RSI is lower than 40, then you can now enter that. Now, I want to, but there's somebody that chatted me sometimes ago that he's a new person anyway. He started RoyalQ and he was having issues that is the balance in his Binance is reducing. That is reducing. So I want to use an account to explain. Sorry about that. So that when you are trading RoyalQ, you discover that your balance in your Binance is reducing, because I need to attend to this issue so that you can understand what's happening anytime you are trading and your balance in your Binance has reduced. Your money has not disappeared. Your money has not disappeared. See all this coin pumping. Somebody's I think I analyzed this coin today. It's already going up. Okay, let me go to let me say this coin. Let me say this coin. Now let me explain this coin with us. Now let me just focus on the AVAX. On AVAX, let's imagine that don't focus on this one. What I'm talking about is anytime you start you join RoyalQ and you have put your money in your Binance and you now discover that your money is reducing. Now, let's imagine that you started RoyalQ and you came in with all the money you came in with was 600. Let's say you came with $600. $600. Now, when you came with $600 and this $600 is in your Binance, Now, the moment you start trading, the bot will be buying the coin gradually. It will buy the first time, the second time, the third time, the fourth time, the fifth time, depending on your setting, on how you want it to be taking money from your Binance to buy the coin. So from this trade now, for example, let me show us the configuration. I think I'm using, no, let me go here. When this trade started, I think it started with $34. It first took $34. Then again, when the coin went down, it took another $69. I'm coming. Let me just type. It took $69. So I need to explain this thing for some of us. It first took what? It started with, let's say it started with $600. It took $34.7. Then later it took $69.69. $69.69. Then again, when the coin went down again, it took minus 104. You can see it here. This is where I'm checking it. It took 104.62. When the coin went down again, it took another $69.62. So let me go to calculate. Let's say you have $600 balance in your Binance, and it first took 34.7. 34.7. Then again, it took $69.9. Then again, it took 104.6. Then again, it took minus 69.62. Now, you discover that in your balance, your USDT in your Binance will have reduced to 321. It will have When the value of the coin goes down again, it goes back to your USD. And to buy the coin cheaper, Binance, your total balance will be reducing, not that it has disappeared. Now, let me show you something here. From here, you discover that here, the total money they both are taking from for trade in this coin is 556.66. 556.66. That's the total money taken. And the total quantity of average coin it purchased is 13.70 of average. Currently, the value of the coin is 38.16. But this is the price. It means gone down about by -6.05. So this precision in value of money has bought here has gone down by money value by this USD 33.3. It does not mean that the coin has your money has gone, because the moment the coin begins to come back up, this value here begin to reduce to -4, -3, -2. You now discover that this value here without me reducing to like -22, -20, -10, -5. That means the bot will not be selling this total USD it has bought with this coin. It will now be reducing again. You now be seeing this one reducing. As you're reducing, it means it is selling back all those coins it has bought at each level, at its margin call. And this one will be reducing. Then the moment, just imagine that this coin now go back up by 6%. You now see here plus 6% 0.03. You now see that you will now be in floating profit of $3.59. You see it. Then you now see that your money will have increased in your balance back to 56 plus $33. Your money will now go up by what? Let's calculate it. 556 plus, you now see that your money will now go back up by 589. The bot will sell it back in USDT. You now see that your money has gone back up. But at every point in time, you'll be seeing that the coin is going up and down, and your balance in your Binance will also be going up and down. It does not cause for any alarm, because the bot is busy using your money to buy low and sell high. And you will know that the bot, even when the coin is down, it will be giving small profit like this. All this small profit that is dropping. The moment the coin now goes high above the entry price, it sell all those coins back up. If you now add up all the small profit, you will see all the total profit it will have given you. So when you are using RoyalQ, just make sure you are calm, because the bot never sells at a loss. It is designed to always give you profit and profit and profit. You can see that this coin is down, but it is busy buying and selling and giving profit. It is busy buying and selling and giving. It is busy buying and selling. It will buy low. You see, it's bought at 35.50. It sold high at 35.98. When it went down to 35.5, it bought again. When the price of the coin went higher again to $36, it sold high. So we are using a very intelligent bot that is making money for us regularly. So let me show the revenue. You can see how the bot is doing every day. with the new setting I told us last week, now it is working. You can see almost every day this bot is giving. Are you not seeing is 20 on 19, 20, 21, 22, 20, 20, 25, 26? The bot is giving profit every blessed day. I think I have cleared the issue of your balance in your Binance going up and down. I think I have done justice to that. Any question so far before I go to the last point and we call it a night? Any question where you need more clarification before I go to the last point? Any question? Okay, no question. That means everything that I've explained is very, very clear. Now, I want you to indulge me to talk about very important thing. And a man said two things. I will quote a man called Paul J.T. Getty. He said, I would rather earn and leverage on 100 people and earn 1% of their time, of their resources. I rather use 1% of 100 people rather than earn from 100% of my efforts. Instead of earning 100% of my efforts. Single effort cannot help somebody to go far financially. It can never. And the man says something that if you help enough people, if you help a lot of people to get what they want, you help a lot of people to get what they want, what they desire in life, what they want to achieve. Achieve their financial goals. The more people that you are helping to achieve their goals, helping them to pay their bills, helping them to make extra income to be able to be financially free. Anything that you want in life, you get it. It's a principle that has been working. It's a principle that has been working. And a man also says something. Let me look for them. A lot of us know a man called his name is Bill Gates. He said there's an industry that most people don't understand, and they misinterpret this industry. And it's an industry that has made people to make billions. It's an industry that is making people to become multimillionaire. A lot of people, anytime they talk about it, you see they begin to shrink. And these are the things that we do daily. We share good things with our family and friends. When you see something that's very good, we share it. Maybe you went to a barber, your barber, or you buy a clothes from somewhere, and somebody sits on you. Somebody will ask you, hey, where did you get this lovely shirt? And you now refer them to where you bought that stuff. Imagine you refer 1, 2, 3 people. You are already promoting that person's business, and you are not being paid for doing that. Now, every one of us knows that RoyalQ is legit and it's a business that you can do for the next 10, 15, 20 years. Because as long as there is crypto market and people are buying and selling on the crypto market that does not sleep and 24/7 is always live. There's live trading 24/7. You can continue to use RoyalQ for a very long time. So now imagine you begin to grow a team telling people about RoyalQ. A man said that network marketing, you can say his name is Bill Gates. He said that if I'll be given a chance to start all over again, I will choose network marketing. Say if he loses all his wealth, all his business empire, he will look for a very good network marketing opportunity and begin to promote and share it because he knows that The more people that he brings into his network, the more money he'll be making passively. He'll be making passive income. And another man called Robert Kiyosaki, I've read several of his books. He said that in network marketing, the whole point is not to sell a product. It's not to share just RoyalQ bots. It's not to share the RoyalQ app. It's for you to build a network of people of like mind, people doing the same thing that you are doing, and you will be sharing reward from RoyalQ. Just imagine that you are a customer of a big bank in your country. You're a customer, you have an account there, and you know banks always charges every customer VAT, SMS charges. Now imagine that you now become a shareholder with that company, and every of the revenue they are making every month, they are sharing it with you or every day. I become a shareholder, and you begin to tell more people about this bank. You know, they will not be sharing that same of their revenue with you. That's the way RoyalQ is. Anytime the bot is working and is giving us profit in our binaries, the RoyalQ developer, they charges gas fee. And this gas fee they are charging, they are sharing with us that we are the members, that we have told people about RoyalQ. Imagine that they are sharing with you, and anybody that you bring through you, every blessed day, you are earning from people that you brought to the net. That's why you see some of our leaders earning over $1,000, $500, $100 extra apart from the trading profits. So in summary, what I'm just saying is that don't keep RoyalQ to yourself. You can see that in the group sometimes I show that I go to the radio, I go online, go everywhere, because I am confident, I am at peace that what I'm doing to people is what will be making money for them while they sleep, while they go about their activities. And it's something that their money is secured in their wallet. So that's why I can go to any length to talk to people about RoyalQ. So while you are trading with RoyalQ, share RoyalQ with your family and friends and your colleague. So I will stop here because there's a lot of rewards to also earn. RoyalQ has given us other ways we can make money apart from your trading profits. A man, I think his name is the man that brought RoyalQ to us. His name is James Emakara. Let me show something. He made massive money. I think I saw it here. He made $5,000 reward from RoyalQ. $5,000 because his VCs is in the VCs rank. Let me show us. Here is it. Withdrawal of $5,000 made to increase my trading capital. So if you want to increase your trading capital, the reward that RoyalQ will be sharing with you daily, you can use it to increase your trading capital to make more money. You can see this man, how much he withdrew, and he has been doing this withdrawal since 2021 without any upgrade or maintenance, nothing like that. The withdrawal goes within 1 minute and lands in the person's balance wallet. So it is wise to try and tell people about RoyalQ so that you can also make extra income on sharing the RoyalQ opportunity with your family and friends and your contacts. So let me stop here to give room for any question that we might have.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Leader Mandaya.
Hello.
Hello.
Sir, can you please give me one signal, sir, today?
A signal. Leader Mandaya.
Yeah, because now
I've been giving up on
yeah,
that
yeah.
signal by ourselves. You think I'm giving you, you want me to give you signal? Okay, I will do that. No problem. I will do that. I will send it to the group. I will do that. So I will do that. I will send a signal to the group. I will do that. So now we are resuming our Friday meetings. I've already emphasized the importance of telling people about RoyalQ. I've emphasized it. So endeavor to invite your prospect this Friday by this same time, this Friday, this week. That should be on the 1st of March. Share the link with, I will share it on Thursday. Share with your contacts. Let them come on board. Let me do the talking for you. And they come on board, sign them up. So thank you, everybody. If there's no other question, our next meeting is on Friday, where we'll be talking about RoyalQ. Share RoyalQ with your contacts. Tell them to come on Friday, come and hear about RoyalQ, how they can be making money while they are sleeping. So thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate us for coming for today's training. I've recorded the meeting. You can watch it at your own spare time.